live again on this beautiful Friday. Hello, Twitch. It is me, Connor, aka Super Mega Man 10 here, and we are on Puzzle Journey Part 7 with a little issue because I think while I was at school today, one of my cats decided to jump onto my table because when I got home, some bits of the puzzle were on the floor. What's up, Rem? How are you doing? Uh, so we are gonna fix it up in this part because I got to, and we shall continue the puzzle as always. So let's do this. I'm good, Rem. Very, very good. Let's see what we got. Oh, alrighty. Yeah, probably gonna resolve this little dilemma very quickly. Yep. I think I got it now. And the problem has been resolved. It was the edges that got ruined. I saw you got one of your first fans last night. Yes indeed I did. I did get a follower yesterday. Their name is Silent Amona, and it was really cool that they came on and talked to me for a little bit. And I did actually friend them on Discord as well. I did friend them on Discord. I'm just fixing up the image of the puzzle here. And here we go. I just recently just saw that the actress Catherine O'Hara died today. That's kind of sad because she was in a lot of movies that we all know and love, like Beetlejuice. Is that a glove? No, she was in Beetlejuice, Home Alone. There and also in The Nightmare Before Christmas, she played Sally in The Nightmare Before Christmas. But yeah, she died today. It is very sad. It was very surprising to hear that. But it's also very sad that we lost a she's the mom in Home Alone. She's Kevin's mom. But that was surprising to hear that she passed away today. Cuz she did look like a really good actress. And I did see her in other films as well, like as I mentioned, The Nightmare Before Christmas. She played Sally, and she was also in Beetlejuice, both the first and second. But yeah, and she's also in, like, there are other films that she is in, but I don't really know what they are. But sadly, the mother, Kevin's mom from Home Alone, has sadly passed away today. She was a good actress, and may she rest in peace, Kevin's mom. But yeah, we lost a very famous we lost a famous mother today, because she was really famous for her role as Kevin's mother in Home Alone. Well, in the Home Alone series. But yeah, that's something I did see that today. I was very shocked myself and very sad to hear that she passed away. Because she from films that I saw with her in it, she was a really good actor. Uh, so we've so as we lost the we this is probably the first legend that to we this is probably the first legend to lose in 2026. The Gummy Bear Song episode of the podcast is almost at 1 million plays. Seriously? 1 million plays. Wow. That's a lot, especially for that meme. But geez, that's actually crazy that that episode is almost at 1 million plays. It's at 780,000 right now, but it keeps going up. Oh my god. Like, damn, that is impressive. The Gummy Bear episode, that's insane. And people are watching that episode. Like that's the crazy part as well. Like that's a really old episode of MTTA. That's kind of crazy to think. These like from what I'm seeing with these puzzle pieces, these are like the trees. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting, but hold on. Nope. That doesn't go there. But yeah, it is crazy to think that that episode is still getting like tons of views after it being released for being out for so long. Was that like wait when did we do that? Was that like 2022 or was that 2021? Because like I can't remember 2021. Jesus, 2021. Oh, that's gonna make it 5 years old. Damn. 5 years that episode's been out. Jesus. That's kind of crazy to think that that episode is already 5 years old. Yikes. I we are getting old. That we are getting old. But we're still doing it. Crazy Frog is almost at 200,000. Damn. But that is kind of crazy to think that crazy for that um to think that the Gummy Bear song is still being watched. Like people are still listening to the Gummy Bear song or the Gummy Bear episode that we did. That's just kind of crazy to think about that. Cra- I'm sorry. I mean, oh, that's Nyan Cat. Crazy Frog is almost at 150. Damn, that's a lot of views. But but it is but the Gummy Bear one the Gummy Bear song, that's crazy to think about. That episode almost has 1 million plays on Spotify. That's just so crazy to think about. And you know what else is crazy? That the low taper fade meme is still massive. Ooh. 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 I brought a I brought that into 2026 and it's still massive, by the way. The low taper fade meme is still massive. It's massive, I tell you. But it is crazy to think that that episode that we did 5 years ago is still being played and it's almost hit 1 million. Like, jeez. And that was back when my room still had the carpeted flooring. Like, Jesus. Ooh, I think I got something going on this little corner over here. Yes, indeed, Rem. It is still massive, massive. I tell you. It could possibly. It does have to go here somewhere. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, found it. I found it, and that means that this one would go here. Well, I'm actually getting closer to finishing the right side up here. We could be getting closer to completing. We could possibly get closer to completing this today if I just keep keep on looking around, seeing what I got going. Today in school, I had culinary class today, and we were my class was like working a lot because we there was like this whole meeting happening in the restaurant of in our school, and we have like a dish rotation. So like, and today was my day to be on dish, and let me tell you, there were a lot of dishes to deal with. There were a lot of dishes. Like near the end, I was like full on tired from all of that. Cause like I had to go through like so many dishes. We had to clean so many of them. We had to put them away. I also had to deal with the sophomores as well. Not that they're bad or anything. It's just like we had them on dish with us. I had to deal with them on dish, and like, and we had them do the triple sync and stuff like that. And there was like a lot of things that need to be scrubbed, washed, and sanitized. And they were working at a. I would. I wouldn't. I think it was sort. It was kind of like a slow pace, it. But it was going by fast, and like there was just a lot of things we had to deal with, and also we also had to be serious because there were like people in the other room as well. So that was also something have to we also had to put on a serious face, and especially with the sophomores in the class as well. That's like we had to show like we need to be serious in this class. But yeah, today in culinary it was a little bit challenging and it was a little bit tiring, but I was able to make it, and we were able to get basically everything done. Like we got everything cleaned, put away, and we made it. We made it out. But cooking is like culinary is fun, but like being in like that sort of space of like working in a fast moving paced kitchen, like it does kind of stress me out a little bit, but I manage it very easily. Like there will be days where it's like there will be like lots of things we have to go through, but sometimes it's like very easy, and I always manage to get through it, power through all of it, and make it and be able to make it out with the rest of my day. being if you want to be like but being in like the industry but being in that industry is a bit it does give you a lot of stress, and if you want to be in that sort of position, like if you want to be like working in a restaurant or cooking and stuff like that, like you are going to have to deal with that. And also especially with waitering, like wait or being a waiter or a waitress, it's also kind of annoying because like they're usually the most underpaid, like the most underpaid people within that industry, and also like they don't get treated properly, especially when they make mistakes that they didn't have any control of. So there's also that to kind of think about as well as like being a waiter. But like it can be a bit of a struggle, but if you don't want to do that, you can just cook for yourself and stuff like that. And that's what is really fun about culinary is that you get to learn how to cook, like get to cook different types of meals and also get to bake different types of desserts and stuff like that, and it's really interesting. And you also get to learn like techniques of like how to store food properly, learn all of, like the basic safety stuff, because when it comes to food you really need to be very careful with it, because like it can go bad or it could be like spoiled and or whatever. Like there are a lot of health factors to it that you really do need to learn and pay attention to, because if you don't, then you're probably going to get your family sick or other people sick if you don't know all like the safety of like storing foods, cooking properly, and cooking them at like the right temperatures as well, because you need to cook specific foods at like specific temperatures. You do need to learn stuff like that. But all in all, learning how to cook and learning cooking techniques, it is really fun. And if you guys really want to do something like that, and you're going to a tech school that has like that option, I would definitely recommend it. Cooking, it can be fun if you know what you're doing. And also you get to learn, and also in my class you get to learn like how to do like serve, how to be like a server and stuff like that. And it's also really interesting because you get to learn like how to like talk to people if you're working at like a cashier, or learn how to set up a table. Like those, it is a bit interesting to learn. And if you do want to do something like that, then I think culinary is a good place to learn all the things that you want to learn. Definitely would recommend if you want to be in that field. But if you don't want to like work at like a restaurant and you want to just learn how to cook, that's also good too. But if you are interested in culinary and your school has it, I would definitely recommend taking the class because it can be fun. But there is a lot of stress within the culinary industry, and that is also a thing you do learn as well, is that the culinary industry is a bit stressful, but it can be really fun if you if you just take the like if you just calm down, take the time to just get yourself together, then that's I know how to cook. I can pour cereal and milk into a bowl, and sometimes even pancakes if I'm feeling brave. That well, that's something, but I wouldn't really count as cereal. I don't count cereal as cooking because everything's already made and you're just basically putting like food and a liquid in a bowl. That's really what cereal is. It's not really cooking. It's just you're putting pre-made food and milk into a bowl. And that's what it is. Not true. Shh. Rem, you know it's true. Don't be telling me that it's not. It's true. Face the facts. Face the facts. It's true, Rem. It's true. Stop saying it's false. But culinary is a fun. It is fun, and if you guys want to be in that industry, if you guys want to take that class or be in that industry, then go for it. You can have a lot of fun when you're in that industry. But today for me was kind of a bit of a stressful day because we had to deal with like a meeting. Like people were here for like a 3-course meal. Like they were here for like a 3-course meal, and there was desserts as well. So we had to clean a lot of they had to cook a lot of food. I had to clean a lot of plates. Like there was a lot of things I had to deal with, but I was able to push on through, get everything put away and done, and make it out alive. And that's all I need to worry about is that I'm still okay and alive. But yeah, today it was a good day. It was a little stressful, but it was a good day. I will tell you that. Ooh, I found a piece to the top left corner of the puzzle. This is very good news for me because that means I'm getting more and more closer to finally getting this puzzle done. And if I don't today, then we'll have part 8. But if I do, then this will be the end of the journey until I want to do another one again. There we go. Oh, wait, it goes over here. Ah. This is perfect. This is good news. I am finally getting this done. And I would definitely want to do like another puzzle journey again. Cuz doing this is kind of fun. Like doing a puzzle and just talking to my talking to like the webcam and the microphone while doing this. It is really fun for me. And if you guys want to do it, then go ahead. I'm not stopping yet. And you guys could probably have a lot of fun with this too. Like you can also do something different as well. Like if you want to do like your own spin on it. But this was really fun for me to start doing like a whole series and just talking to my webcam mic and all that. And if you guys want to try it too, then go ahead. It can be fun just talking to a camera while doing a puzzle. And plus it's been a while since I've done a puzzle, so I feel like this was a little bit of a good thing for me to get myself back into because I do like puzzles. I do enjoy them a lot because they are fun to do. And when I do a puzzle, I always like to have like a movie or a show playing in the background because like I don't like working in like something quiet, and I would like to have something in the background just to kind of have something to listen to instead of just silence. So, and I also do the same thing when I'm doing like a Lego set because it's just something I like to do. But if because like I just like having something in the background or something to watch while I do it because it just kind of feels right to me to be doing something like that and not just sitting in a quiet room, like just sitting in silence and just having like a puzzle or a Lego set in front of me and not have anything playing. So I just like having a little something just to have in the background so that way it's not silent. But yes, doing puzzles is fun. And I do really enjoy it because like I can just kind of sit there and just stare at this image and try and fix it. Like put it back together and see it become a full on masterpiece. And I do like having to struggle a bit with trying to find out where the pieces go and all that. So that's something I also like with puzzles. And something I also like to do is when there was ever like a puzzle in like a school, like when I was in school, and sometimes they would have like a puzzle out in like in like a teacher's room or in the library. I would always kind of grab my Chromebook and put on a Mr. Nightmare video, and I do enjoy Mr. Nightmare. Like I really love the stories that he tells cuz like these are like real stories that he gets sent to, and like I really enjoy his voice. Like it fits very well with like the stories he tells. And I do like the different types of themes that he does for his videos. And there's always like something different, and I kind of like that because like it kind of gives me a little idea of like what to do in certain situations. Cuz like even though like some things can be like fun and all, but sometimes those things can get ruined by something extremely bad. So I do enjoy listening and watching his videos because like it kind of gives me an idea of like, oh, I should like be aware if I was in some sort of situation like a school lockdown, or if I was like home alone and stuff like that, because like even though I am starting to become an adult, like adults still can get like home invasions, or just their house gets attacked even when they're like by themselves in the house. So like I do like listening to those stories because then it kind of gives me like an idea of like, ooh, what should I do in this kind of situation? So yeah, I do enjoy listening. I do like listening to Mr. Nightmare. His way of telling the story from from someone that was sent it to him. Like I do really like his voice and the way he speaks. Like it's like really like I do really enjoy his voice a lot. And like the like with the music as well, that like the sounds that he puts and the music he puts in the background, I think it like really makes like the whole thing surreal, and that's what I also kind of like about it because listening to it kind of feels surreal. So I like listening to those stories because I do like the eerie vibes that I get when listening to Mr. Nightmare. Uh, Yeah, but finding more pieces to the trees. Hold on. Just Ooh. I think this is more on the other side. Oh yes, I got one corner of the puzzle completed. Let's go. Yeah, I think I might be able to get half of this done today. If I keep looking inside the box for the pieces, because I think most of the pieces that I'm looking for are still in here. It's just kind of hard to tell because I can't tell if some of the pieces go to the upside down or to the right side up. Oh yeah, definitely thinking that some of the pieces to the right side up are still in here. It's just kind of hard to tell with the way that the pieces are designed and also by the lighting. Aha. Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna get half of this done today, if I am lucky enough to. But kind of go back to what I was talking about. I do enjoy Mr. Nightmare videos. I do love his content. I do love the story. I do love how like he tells the story. And I do enjoy his voice when he tells it. So yeah, that's something that I like to do when also doing a puzzle is listen to his videos while trying to figure out where pieces go. I think I do have them here, maybe? Could be mistaken by it being the grass. Nope, doesn't go there. Oh wait, I did find. Oh, let's go. Found where a piece went. Ooh. Maybe I could possibly could be one of the pieces that go up here, maybe, because it does seem like it. I'll keep that in mind. Huh. I might need to bring the light a little bit closer to where I'm working. Yeah, I think using this helps a bit. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Be careful with this because it's on the edge of the desk and I do not want it to come off. Jesus. Jesus. It's very hard to find out where some of these pieces go up here because most of it is dark. And it's a little bit too early to put. Turn on the lamp over there. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, now let's see here.
So this is kind of my fault too. But next time, look, I never put my stuff in the dryer like I thought I did. You put your stuff on top of my stuff. That's just fine. You just wash my stuff twice. I tried it. I think I have mostly just your stuff in the dryer.
Oh, maybe it could be.
But there might be a few things after I do another load that I bring some stuff up. But I just put John's robe in with your stuff and his towel so he can have that when he gets home. Love you.
Okay, what's something good to talk about here? So I did mention that Catherine O'Hara did pass away earlier this stream, and it kind of questions me like, who are we gonna lose this year? What like big legend are we gonna be losing this year? Like, I know it's a little bit sad to talk about, but it is kind of interesting at the same time because like, watch your back. Yeah. but like it kind of is a bit of a question. Like, who is it that we might lose this year in 2026? Because last year we lost quite a few. We lost Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, and what's another one? There was also an actor named Malcolm Jamal Warner who died, but I should probably stop talking about it now. But like that's something that just kind of popped into my head a bit. But I do. It is kind of sad to hear that Catherine O'Hara did pass. Is it is kind of sad to hear that. And I hope she's in a very happy place now. There we go.
Why are you standing in the bathroom? I'm doing the water. I had the drain open.
Do what's something good to talk here? Hold on, I'm gonna wait till my parents are not here anymore because I kind of have the door open a little bit. My dad did something stupid. He kind of came in the room and just kind of did something stupid. I'm not going to repeat it because it's kind of inappropriate, but he did something stupid. Oh, my cat Cookie's in here too. He's kind of chilling over on the beanbag, and I'm probably thinking it wasn't him. I don't think Cookie was the one who destroyed a bit of the puzzle. I think it was my cat Coco because she is usually the one that is the one lately that is coming up here. Talk about Nick Cheesy. Oh my god. Okay, so for some of you who don't know, on MTTA we talk about this kid named Nick Cheesy who basically copy and pastes, who just reanimates uh Fairly Odd Parents, and like he has like several other characters that are either drawn by him or just redraws of other characters and then redesigned to like be made as their own. And it's like really it's really stupid, but this person does exist, and this person does like post almost like every day. Like there's like tons of videos, and it's just basically reload. Like just videos that already existed and just upload it up onto YouTube, and it's peak every time. Are you sure you want to be saying that, Rem? Are you sure you want to be saying that the videos that he just reposts online are peak? You sure you want to be saying that? You sure you want to be saying that's peak? Because it's not really. It's not peak at all. But yeah, there's just this kid who he draws. Okay. And also, this person has drawn very inappropriate stuff. I can't really say the actual word, but it's really, really, really inappropriate. And I would definitely would not recommend wanting to finding like learning more about this kid. But apparently, yes, this person does exist. Sadly, this person does exist. But yeah, I there's on MTTA you can hear Rem and BCA talk about Nick Cheesy a lot. I'm usually the one that's silent about the whole thing because I don't really want to know a lot about this kid, and I don't want to. But I always keep hearing stuff about it from Rem and BCA. But I do know, I do know some stuff about Nick Cheesy. I do not love Nick Rem. I do not love him. If you saw the chat right now, Rem is saying that I love Nick Cheesy. This is false information. I do not like Nick Cheesy at all. This is false allegations. These are false allegations. Don't listen to Rem in the chat. He's saying some weird stuff right now. I know he's joking. What about Sam, the virtual rabbits guy? Oh my god, there's also this other person that they also talk about named Sam, and he plays the virtual rabbits VR roller coaster game at like this arcade that he goes to, and he also posts very weird content as well, like wearing diapers even though he's like a grown, basically a grown adult. He also like this person is also weird because like he wears diapers and he's basically an adult, and he goes to an arcade to play a VR game of a very popular cartoon, which is the Rabbids. Basically, he's 26. The man's 20. Oh my god, that is sad to hear. That this man is 26 and he's wearing diapers and going to an arcade just to play a roller coaster arcade game. Like, I do enjoy those games. Like, that's probably like the only time you'll ever see me on a roller coaster. But like, Jesus, why are you keep doing that over and over again? Like, there's other good, like, there's other roller coaster arcade games out there that are better and don't require you to wear a VR headset. And also, by the way, if you wanted to play those type of things, you also got to be very careful with those because other people wear it. So you might get like some sort of like eye disease from those types of games. So be careful when playing virtual rabbits. But yeah, there's also that guy. They talk about him too, but I don't really know that whole thing because like I hear them talk about it, but I don't really care about the whole thing because like I'm not interested in wanting to hear any about this weird stuff, and like I'm not interested, like it's very weird and I prefer to stay away from from it, but I do tend to hear it from Rem and BCA. Rem's typing the chat. Yes, you do. You are interested. I'm false allegations again. I do not. I'm not interested in into this guy. Like I prefer to not wanting to be talking about him because like the whole thing with him is just weird and uncomfortable to talk about. So don't be listening to Rem in chat saying that that I'm interested into this stuff. I'm not. I'm 100% am not interested in Nick Cheesy or Sam the virtual rabbits guy. Like I will listen to the conversation, but I do not want to talk about it and prefer not to know anything about it because it's just not something I want to know or even know more about. Like that's just something I prefer to stay away from. But yeah, there are a lot of interesting things we talk about on the podcast and also in the break room, which you can be able to hear, which and also on our specials, which you can be able to hear if you get our Patreon. That's right, we do have a Patreon. We call it the Chud Pass, or CP for short. Don't be thinking it's the other disgusting thing, but yes, we do have that. If you want to listen to us talking about that, you can do that. And we're doing an interesting special this weekend. Yes, indeed, we are doing an interesting special this weekend. I did mention it in my last stream, and for this interesting special, we will be talking about Stiegel. It's a very interesting topic, and there is this very specific reason why I wanted to talk about this. And there is no know your meme page for it. It is a very popular meme within the Dead by Daylight community, but there isn't like a know your meme know your meme page for it. So I think doing it on the special would probably be better because like if there's no like no wiki page on it, then probably doing it on the special would be a better fit. So that's why I chose specifically Stiegel for this interesting special. And I thought it was gonna be BCA's turn, but then I realized like he already went, so it's my turn this weekend. But if you guys want to be able to hear those interesting specials, you can be able to listen to it from our Patreon, which you can get for just $1. It's only $1. You're not having to spend a lot. It's just $1. So be glad that it's not like tons of money. It's just $1. But if you he did triple T. He did triple T. Okay. I thought I thought Tung 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 Sahor was like a actual MTTA episode and not interesting special. I thought we did Tung 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 Sahor as like a actual episode. But if you want to be able to listen to these special episodes, you can be able to from purchasing the Chud Pass, which is only $1. Oh, yes, sir. I'm getting this upper area more complete. Like the upper area of the puzzle right now is like becoming more complete. Yes, we are getting closer and closer to completing the top part of this puzzle. There, one of these, one of the specials for the special pot for the interesting special that I do want to like do eventually is I'm still kind of thinking of wanting to do the Travis Scott um the whole thing that happened with Travis Scott and Astro World. That is like a something I do want to kind of talk about, but I probably want to save it for when the time's right. So I'm not thinking about doing it like the next time I'm on. I'm just saying that I want to do it like at some point because it is something interesting to talk about. Wait a minute, does it go? Oh. This doesn't go here after all. No, it does. It does go there, but I don't know when. I don't know why things are piecing together. Okay, fix that. A regular show comes out in Fortnite tonight in the item shop at 7. If you guys are interested in that, you can go check it out when it comes out later tonight. And if you have your V-Bucks to purchase it, then go ahead, purchase it. I do not care if you if you have it or not. If you do get it, then cool, good for you. But if you are getting it, uh, hope you have fun with it. I might probably try and get some of it because I only have like 1,200 V Bucks at the moment. But I might get some things. I might get like a few things from it. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta use the bathroom real quick. Hold up. And I am back. I'm back from using the bathroom real quick. And let's continue on here. I know that this is part of the tree. can't really tell if this piece goes there. It's kind of hard to tell the way it looks. Hold up. Let me see what I have in here. There's found a piece to. Let's go. And there we go. Hold on. Okay. Even though I don't play Donkey Kong, I still kind of say that line because I think it's just funny to say, and also the way Donkey Kong says it, it's funny. Oh, I messed up the. I think I might have messed up the pieces there. No. I can't really tell if I messed up something here. Because something doesn't seem right. Maybe I did, maybe not. No, I didn't. Sometimes it can get a little bit difficult when doing puzzles because like you got to a point where like you got pretty far, but now you're like trying so hard to figure out where are these pieces that you're looking for. I think I'm starting to find more of them now. I think I just realized that I put pieces in the wrong. I think I put pieces in the wrong place. I can't tell if I did or not, but I think I did. But things seem to be connecting more. Okay. Jesus Christ. Ooh. As yikes. Jeez, jeez. Oh wait, oh, I see it. I see it now. There we go. Yep, found where it goes. Okay. Things back. Okay, things kind of going where they need to be going now. Where do you go? I know you go up here somewhere, but where do you go specifically? I trust that you belong there. No. Well, I'm gonna try turning on a light here for just one moment. See if that will change anything. Great, I'm back. Oh wait, maybe some of these could help. I don't understand some of these pieces. Like they have like this weird design to it. Like it kind of looks like it is kind of going into the right side up, but I can't really tell. Yeah, I'm seeing more of the. Come on. Oh wait, there we go. Oh, it does go there. It just looks weird. Okay. Yep, I'm I'm almost done with this upper part of the puzzle. So hopefully we can probably try and start working on the bottom half, which is the upside down. Hold on. Just move my phone a bit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yep, there are a few of the right side up pieces in the upside down, but I just couldn't see what it was really it was. Crap. Okay, I might have to do a little maneuvering over here. Yep. Aha. I'm sorry if I have to work like this. I'm just trying to figure out where these pieces go, and it's kind of hard to tell when it's a bit dark. So I'm just moving this light around to see if I can get a better idea of what I'm looking for. Yes. Let's go. Oh, I think I might be able to finish this off. Hopefully. Ooh, okay. Okay. And sometimes sometimes when like I'm doing a puzzle in school, I usually tend to kind of defend the puzzle because like I don't want like other people ruining it because like I put in a lot of hard work into putting the putting the puzzle together, and sometimes I have had moments where like other people have done that to me where like they destroyed like all the work that I put into putting into a puzzle, and it's just really annoying because like I got really far and put a lot of effort into putting that puzzle together, and some kid decide to ruin it. Like I do not like those kinds of people that do that. It's really rude and really annoying to deal with. And I've had moments where something like that did happen to me. And it was not cool. There's like only 5 pieces left in the top area that I'm looking for, and like I'm having a hard time trying to find them. me see if I can try and finding them in the box here. Could be, they could be in there. I'm getting there. It's just I'm kind of having a little bit of a hard time just finding out where some of these pieces are, because it can get difficult, especially with these kinds of pieces I'm working with, because they're mostly dark. So trying to find the dark pieces can be a bit difficult. Oh my god, where are these last few pieces I'm looking for? Man, I wish I had better lighting in here, because like it is difficult to see. Hold on, I'm gonna try turning over the table real quick. Maybe that might help. So hold on, doing some rotating. We have to move the lamp for this. Hold on. There we go. First time I ever did this on a stream is having to flip the table around just to be able to find pieces that I'm looking for. Then I have to do this. Click this right back on. There we go. This might help me out a little bit better. I don't know, but we're gonna give it a shot. Nope. Yep. It's kind of helping now. Oh, maybe these are second layer. Yeah, I think what I'm looking at, what I'm kind of looking at is like the second layer of grass. Oh, that means I can come get this back onto the table. Let me just push, yeah, this there and that there. And there we go. Table is all set and back to the wood. Table is fixed. So now I can start continuing what I'm trying to do. might try and work a bit on the grass here, because maybe I can make there be less looser pieces all around me. Yep, this is working. This is actually working out a lot for me. I'm actually finding out where these pieces go now. Sorry, the burp right there. And kind of go back to what I was talking about in culinary. The types of food that we cook there, like, it's really good. Like, I've made what? I've made pasta. I made mashed potatoes, or I think I helped make them. But I have made what? I have learned how to make like a deviled eggs, I think, or how to. I'm trying really hard to think about like what I've learned there, but I've learned a lot of cooking skills. I did learn sautéing. Sautéing's a skill that you learn in culinary. It's basically just you heat up, like you put like some type of vegetable like broccoli into hot boiling salted water, and then you have it placed in. Then after like a while, like a minute or so, you put the vegetable into a little ice bucket, like a hotel pan of ice, and then you transfer all the hot stuff into the cold water, and then you take it out to be placed into like a different container, and then we were able to like save it for like another thing. That's like that is like one of the skills you get to learn in culinary, is learning how to saute. Was something. I also learned how to make quiche. That I did learn how to make a quiche. I made a loaded baked potato quiche in culinary, and it was actually good. I did get to have some of it to try, and it was really good. I think Rem would probably like baked loaded baked potato quiche. I did had like it like I did it in bakery, but like you did have to like cook up the potatoes. Like, and I did like cut up, and I did have to cook bacon as well, because there was bacon bits inside the quiche. But like in the end, like it was really good. There's also like stuff like cilantro in there. I think. Wait, was it? Was it cilantro? No. Damn. What is it called? What's something that you put in loaded baked potatoes? It's like it's a type of herb. It kind of looks like what was. It kind of looks like a leek, but it's like way smaller. But yeah, I did put some of that stuff inside my loaded baked potato quiche, and it did turn out really good. And if you want to try it, you can try doing it. You can probably try and find a recipe on the internet, and maybe try cooking it yourselves. And I also did cook a couple of things from my Snoop Dogg cookbook that I have here, that I have at home. I made the chocolate cheese, the cheese, chocolate cheesecake. That was really good. I also did make the chicken waffles, and this week, or at some point, I will be cooking up the fried bologna sandwich. It does look really interesting, and I wanted to give it a try. So I will be cooking that at some point when I do have the time, when my teachers do find the time for me to be able to cook it. And I am very, very excited to make it, and also excited to try it because I think it does look good. Yes. I am getting close. I'm getting more pieces connected to each other. Finding out where these little pieces that I've been seeing go to. So I've been finding these like little pieces where it's kind of like does have land, but it's just really dark. There's this one little tricky one that I've been trying to. Oh wait, it does. Wait, then these are in the wrong spot. Yep, these were definitely in the wrong spot. Aha. There we go. Found a piece for the upper area of the puzzle. And hopefully I can find out where this little piece goes. And let's see what else we got going on over here. Could this go here? No, it almost does, but it doesn't. Maybe there's some of those pieces that I'm looking for down here. Oh, maybe I found a piece to the trees up here. Hello, Rem. Welcome back. It was a bit silent while you were gone because I didn't really have much to talk about. Welcome back, Rem. I was talking earlier about how I made a loaded baked potato quiche in culinary one time, and I think you would might. I think it's something that you would probably like. And I have also am getting closer to completing the upper portion of this puzzle. This ain't cheddar, it's quiche. Kanye reference. Yeah, RemTGM is a big fan of Kanye. I did recently hear that he apologized for everything he said. I did hear about that. And I don't know if people will take that seriously or not, but he he apologized. Yes, he did. We were so back. Well, it's probably going to take Kanye a while for him to come back, but he delayed Bully again. Oh, great. How many times has he? Oh wait, this is like probably like the third time he did it. This is like the third time he canceled Bully because there was a bee in the studio. Like I still remember when that happened. When you told me about how it got delayed because there was a bee in the studio. That was just so stupid to hear. Like, how can Kanye cancel an album? It's been delayed like 10 times. No, seriously, 10 times? I thought it was like three. I thought it was like 3 times that it got canceled or delayed. But Jesus, 10 times? I thought it was three. But I still remember when you told me about how you told me in BCA about how he can't he had to cancel it again because there was a bee in the studio. I still remember that. That was probably like the stupidest thing to hear from Kanye at the time. No, 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 no. Come on. Where are these few pieces that I'm looking for? I hate that bee. That was Yantai. It would have been such a good album. I hate that bee. The bee had to ruin everything for you, hadn't it? Didn't it, Rem? It had to ruin everything. It had to ruin everything for you. I don't know. That doesn't look like it goes there. Yeah. No, wait. I was gonna try and connect this, but like I don't think I will be able to because like I don't think there's like the right connecting pieces to do it. Oh, wait a damn minute. Maybe? I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a try. Wait, I think I actually might have just. I think I might have just connected this bigger half to. It seems like a perfect fit. Wait, hold on. This piece doesn't look right. My cat's sneezing. He's a he's a sneezy boy. He's a bit sneezy. Wait, please tell me I can. Please. 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 Oh wait, it does go here, but there's a few pieces that aren't in the right spots. Maybe. Hold on. This one looks like it's backwards. And like, there's certain parts of this where it's like it does seem like it goes there, but it doesn't entirely. I'm totally confused here because like this piece does go here, but it's not connecting to another piece over here, and it's like really confusing to me because like where is it supposed to go here? Is it not? Like, hello? Gotta look at the picture because like I need to see exact. Oh, it's not exactly under the right character. It's supposed to be under Lucas, but hold on. Let me see here. These pieces do go here, but hold on. Let me look at the picture again. There we go. Maybe that might fix it. Yep, that fixed it. Yep, there we go. There we go. Look at that. I fixed it, and now I have another big part of the puzzle connected to the rest. That's a big W for me, because now I'm more closer to completing this puzzle. It's upside down. I think, yeah, it does seem to be fitting right there, so I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, like, sometimes when I do a puzzle, it will look like I did something right, but, like, I did something completely wrong. So this is one of those moments that I just experienced is where, like, I thought that I did something right, but this entire time it was wrong. Oh my god, where? No, these have to go somewhere, but where? Come on. Oh wait, I see it. I see where it goes. Yep, there we go. Much better. Yep, I am getting more closer to. It's becoming more of an image now. Oh wait, hold on. I found a piece that doesn't go where it's supposed to be. I might have to move this right up here for a second. Maybe I can try and start working on the upside down a little bit. How much time do I got left? I've got plenty of time, so hopefully within that span of time I could be able to get more of this done and try and think of something else to talk about, because I'm really having a hard time thinking about something here to fill up this empty void. What's another good topic to talk about? Don't want to talk about the whole success thing again, because I already did that last time. There's a new internet cat that just became popular in just a span of 2 days. Actually, like, it's crazy to think that this cat got popular within a span of 2 days, and the cat's name is Blue, BLU, and he isn't a normal cat. Like, he does have like a little, like his body is in a weird position, but he's very, very cute and very, very adorable. His name is Blue the Bleh, and if you want to go check them out on TikTok, their TikTok is called Blue the Bleh. He is a very, very cute cat. He's a bit funny looking, but he's very, very cute. His eyes are very, very cute. His tongue is always out, and his tongue is very, very cute as well. If you want to go check them out, it's Blue the Bleh. It's like as in BLEH, Bleh. Because he just blehs. He's a very cute cat indeed. Go check him out. Very, very cute. Come on. Hold on. Move my back a bit. I think I'm working on like the grass area of the puzzle now, because that's what it kind of looks like at the moment. Some of these, yeah, I don't think this is the grass. Oh, there's like a little grass part right here. Yep, there we go. Found more. No, that doesn't go there. These do go together, but they don't. These two do not fit where they need to go. There we go. I am so happy that I'm getting close to completing this puzzle. Before I continue, I want to check something on Twitch, if I can, on here. Where can I be able to see all my followers on the phone version of Twitch? Because can't seem to find it here. Hold on, I'll be right. I'll get back to it in just a second. I'm just trying to find out if I could be able to find the. If I can be able to see my followers through here. Might have to look on the. Might have to look at it through the desktop version because I can't seem to find it on the phone version, which is really weird. But let's get back into it, shall we? I think I can just kind of try and get some of it on table here, maybe. Hold on. Come on. Come on. I certainly. Come on, puzzle. Please work with me here. Like, you are so close to be done. Like, don't you want to be done here, puzzle? Don't you want to be complete and then put back into the box? Do you want to be complete? Do you want to be whole? Please, I beg of thee. Come on. There we go. Getting somewhere. Fine. Oh wait, then this goes there. And that goes there. Yep, I think I'm getting. Yep, there are pieces connecting to each other now. Yep, this is good. This is good. This is good. Yep, more pieces are coming together now. I'm seeing it. I am seeing it. Okay, maybe there's some more of these pieces in here. Come on, where are you, you little piece of shit? Gotcha. Yes, indeed, Rem. 8 p.m. does work for the meme. It does work for the meme. I did get your text. Okay, so still kind of having some trouble over here trying to find pieces where they go, where they connect to each other. But I am starting to see more of this puzzle coming to be full image. There we go. Hold on. Come on, where are you? Where do you go exactly? Jesus. Yeah, puzzles can, even though they look easy, they still can be a bit tricky. Hold on, I gotta spread these out a little bit more. Maybe that may help. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit really quiet here. Sorry that I'm not talking as much. I don't really have anything in mind to talk about at the moment. I've just been trying to focus on this puzzle here. So if I'm not talkative right now, I'm sorry for that. I wish I had some more things to talk about, but I just don't really have anything in mind, and I'm just really trying to find more pieces to this puzzle, because I do seriously want to get this done. Hold on, think. No? Okay. Guess I might need to start dumping this a bit more. I'll just keep looking through it. I think more of some of these pieces are in here. Come on. Still trying over here. Still trying my best to get this. Just find pieces over here. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. I know I did. Hope you guys will have a good weekend. There will be another snowstorm coming up in Massachusetts, so I might get another snow day. Hope you guys are staying warm out there. It is really, really cold out in. It is really cold out there, especially in Massachusetts. In Massachusetts as well. Like, and probably my school's probably gonna have like a couple day delay, or a couple of snow days because of how much snow there already is on the ground. And like they don't even like this town doesn't know, like the town that I live in doesn't know exactly where to put all this snow, so we may have a longer snow day delay. But that means I will have less days in high school while everybody else in the lower grades will have to make up those days. Jesus Christ, where do you pieces go to? Like, I am trying my best here to find out where all you pieces go to, and yet I'm not finding a solution for you guys. Okay, I found one. Yeah, I think I might have to start pouring some more onto the table, because I think most of them are in the box still hiding from me. So come out. My cat Cookie's still in here. He's still chilling. But he's just been chilling in the corner for quite a long time, and if he wanted to leave, the door is shut, so I would have to get up and open it for him, but he's still here. He's just being a bit of a sleepy boy right now. Yes, indeed he is. Just being all snuggled up in his little corner on my beanbag. So he's been doing good. He's just been chilling. He's been chilling all day. That's what he usually does. Because he's a cat. What else can he do? He's just... Come on, where do you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna actually have to put these pieces that are still in here out onto the table, so maybe that might help me out, because I know that did kind of work for me when I was doing this side. Okay, that's so good. Hold on. Alrighty. Let's see what I'm working with so far. Okay, I think this can be go here. Oh. Come on. Still looking. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I see that these two pieces can maybe connect to each other? No, not quite. They look like it, but they don't. Did see that Wonder Man is out on Disney Plus. I don't know if it does look interesting, and I kind of do want to watch it, but I don't know when I will. But I will want to try and watch it, see what this whole show's about. But that's out on Disney Plus for any of you Marvel fans out there who are interested into this character. Still, but if you guys are interested in watching it, you can. It's on Disney Plus now. I might watch it, and probably my family might want to watch it too. So it's probably gonna be like a together as a family thing, but I don't know. But that is something that does look interesting to watch, and I might watch it with my family. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's BCA. Oh, thank you, BCA. Yeah, that was BCA. He popped by for just a second just to give me something. Or throw me something. Just my pillow sheets. See here. Yeah, BCA is here. He's just in a different room. But he is here. That is for sure. Come on. There's a lot of Marvel shows that I missed. Like I missed Agatha all along. I missed Marvel Zombies. I missed that. Yeah, there's quite a lot of Marvel stuff that we missed because they didn't really seem interesting to watch. Like I feel like it kind of died down. I feel like some of the like we stopped watching a bunch of Marvel shows after Secret Invasion, because like after like watching the first episode, we just kind of stopped. After that, like, we stopped watching Marvel shows after the first episode of Secret Invasion, and we haven't gone back into anything else from there. But we have been seeing the other Marvel movies like Fantastic Four and the Thunderbolts, or now known as the New Avengers. We did watch those. Those movies were really good. I did quite enjoy the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, and I can't wait for Doomsday. It's gonna be like a really big thing, exactly like Avengers Endgame. But we have to wait until the end of the year for it to come out. So we're probably gonna see some stuff on it as the months continue. But I am excited for Avengers Doomsday. And I'm probably thinking there were a lot of other Marvel fans out there who's excited to see it as well. I also did see I did see Captain America, the 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 New Hope, Captain America: New Hope. That was a really good. That was a good Marvel movie. I did enjoy it. And I think they did a really good job with what's his name? Can't remember his name, but they did a really good job with the actor who played the new Captain America. And also they did, and also I did recognize one other person from within the movie, the evil doctor. I did because he played the one of the camp counselors in Holes. And Holes is a real really good movie, and also a real like Disney classic. Like if you guys haven't seen it, like go watch it. It's a really, really good movie, and it's like it's really good. You get to see Shia LaBeouf when he was younger, like like a teenager. I think he was a teenager in that movie. It was like it's like a, and also the actor who played Cornbread in Sinners is in there. Like you can like see how different they look compared to like how they looked back then compared to like how they look now. Like the glow up is like insane. Cuz like you're watching this movie that was made back in like the early 2000s, and then you look at them now and it's like you can see the difference between how they like grown over time. Like it's just crazy to see that they all grow up that they all grown up. Like it's like wow, that's what they look like now. Like it is crazy to think how it's like it's crazy to think how like when you watch like a like an older movie, like you kind of think to yourself, what do they look like now? And when you find out like how they look, like it is completely insane how they changed. Like some of them are either not with us anymore, like not alive, or some of them are just old. Like they're just old now. And it's so weird to see like they were they were so different back then, but now they're just like old now. It's kind of crazy to think about, and also crazy to see how they've changed throughout the years. Like if you were to see Dan Aykroyd from like Saturday Night Live or Ghostbusters and look at him now, like he changed so much throughout the decades. Like it is insane. Like it's like so crazy to see that like he used to look so young, but now he's way older and has like a wrinklier face now than when he was like in like back in like the 70s and 80s. Like it's so insane to see like famous people just grow up or just see them change throughout the decades. Like it's so insane because like they used to look so different back then, but now as time goes on they are starting to get more older and like like they're starting to get wrinklier. They're starting to become a bit weaker because when you do get old, you start to your body still like as you get old, your body does start to get weaker, and it's just so interesting to see like how this person who used to be young has come so far, and now they're here and they don't even look like what they looked like back in the day. Like now they're all like wrinklier. And I'm not saying this as a mean way. I'm just saying because like as we get older, we start to our bodies start to look different, and they also start to change, and our faces do like start to become more wrinklier as time goes on. But that's sort of it's kind of interesting to see. To well, to me, it's really interesting to see. But eventually, we'll get there. We'll be getting to that point, but for right now, let's not worry about it and just kind of live life as we're young. Just, just, just kind of enjoy being young right now. And I'm definitely doing that. I'm enjoying being young for the moment. And I hope you guys do the same too, because once you get old, there's no turning back. So appreciate your youth. That's my message for this stream. Appreciate your youth. And also do respect your elders, cuz cuz they have been here way longer than you have been. So please always respect your elders. But yeah, it's so crazy to see like how people change. Like it's so like when you watch like older movies from like the 80s, 70s, like the 70s, 80s or 90s or like the 2000s, and you like see all these famous people, like all these actors, and then you look and you try and find a picture of them now, they look so completely different to what they look like like back in those times. And it's like, wow, they've changed so much. And that's kind of the beauty of life, is just seeing how people change or grow throughout throughout our time on this planet. And it's always really interesting to see how they've changed. I think it's interesting to see like how people change over time. But life is growing up through life is very interesting to me. But uh, always remember to be glad that you've for younger people, be glad that you're young now. For the for uh for the older generation, um, just be happy that you made it this far in life. Like, be happy that you got to see things change, see how the world has changed, how things have changed. Like, I know that there are things that I know that there are some things that people don't like that have changed, but there are a lot of things that have changed that I think people might like. Mm-hmm. I think the our elder generation should be glad that they got to see the world change as they got older. I'm kind of having a hard time putting it into words, but a lot of us should enjoy our time on this planet because we only live here once. So be glad that you are here living now, no matter what age you are, and be glad that you are seeing the world as it today. And I know that the times that we live in is kind of difficult to kind of enjoy, but enjoy the times before we got to where we are, because those were the good old days. How much time do I have left? I only have about 5 minutes. You know what? I might just end the stream here for today. There will be no stream until Tuesday the 3rd. So, the puzzle journey will continue on Tuesday, February 3rd. And that's all I really got to say here. I've been Super Mega Man 10, and thank you all for watching the stream. And for those who are watching the rerun of this, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.